Hello, I'm Jason Reese, and welcome to Good Morning Batavia, News, Weather, Sports, Live Traffic weekly blog hosted by myself at 332 West Main Street, room number 4, Batavia, New York. And here I am live from the city of Batavia, New York, host of Good Morning Batavia, Jason Reese. And here I am live from the city of Batavia, New York. Excuse me. That's good enough. And good morning, Batavia. Hello, I'm your host, Jason Reese. Oh, hang on a second. Try it again. Good morning, Batavia. Hello, I'm your host, Jason Reese, for another half hour live from the city of Batavia, New York. News, weather, sports, live traffic, plus great entertainment. It's all about Good Morning Batavia. There we go. Even better right there. Much better. I just want to say welcome to Good Morning Batavia. It's our second to last show of the season. Long broadcast season, by the way. And we pretty happy with it. You know, I didn't have the guest I wanted, but still, I can't really complain. Let's talk about the headlines. President Trump's first glitch. NFL Pro Bowl. Snowy weather here in Western New York. What else do we have? Mary Tyler Moore passes away. And it's Good Morning Batavia with your host, Jason Reese. Oh, that's where that's coming from. Wonder why it's on your nose right there. Well, I'm not sure why it's on my nose like that. But we'll figure it out for next season, though. Anyways, welcome to Good Morning Batavia. News, weather, sports, live traffic, plus great entertainment, as I just said. Today's a pretty slow day. NFL regular season's over. Next week is the Super Bowl. Tonight's the Pro Bowl from, I believe, Orlando. I believe in Orlando, Florida. Watched part of it yesterday. They had the NFL skills competition. Pretty exciting, but it's not the Super Bowl. And there just aren't too many things that are the Super Bowl nowadays. President Trump had his first glitch. He made an executive order banning all refugees and immigrants from certain nations coming into the country. Later on that evening, a judge from New York said that's illegal and you can't do that. And there was his first glitch as being president of the United States of America. So he's going to have a long 4 years, because he's now officially the president of the United States of America. And you cannot blame President Barack Obama. We'll leave it at that. It's 10:05. We're going to switch over to the newsroom. And I'm going to switch it over to the weather, NFL.com, and I think FanDuel. Anyways, you're watching Good Morning Batavia. I am your host, Jason Reese. We'll start out with the weather for today. And there you have it. Currently 25 degrees here in Batavia, New York. For today, it's going to be high of 27, low of 16. Monday, high of snow showers, snow showers. Both days, look at snow for the first 1, 2, 3, 4 days of the week. Not high temperatures at all. Low of 12 for Thursday, high of 19 for Friday. So that's going to be pretty cold between there and there. And I start my vacation on Saturday. So looks like it's going to be a cold vacation, but I'm ready for it. So at least I know in advance of what type of weather I'm going to have. Let's go to the maps quickly, to the regional satellite. Well, I guess it doesn't want to do that. So I'm not going to do too much. Try radar map. Oh, there we go. And there we go. There's Batavia. A lot of go to weather in motion. And it's much better. You got a little precipitation coming from the southwest, heading up to Batavia. Batavia's pretty clear right now. So that was at 9:05. Keep going. So it's slowly making its way up north from the southwest. Right now, it's at 9th. It's about accurate. It's pretty accurate. It looks like around 10 o'clock we're going to get something. Let's check out the future. 10:15. So while we're on Good Morning Batavia, this takes us to 10:30. Still don't have too much in Batavia. 10:45, 11. And it's all moving to the east. Look at that. So we're in good shape here in Batavia, New York, with about 3-4 inches of snow on the ground, which was predicted, by the way. It's 10:09 a.m. You're watching Good Morning Batavia, and I am your host, Jason Reese. Everything's staying southeast of us today. Let's switch over to NFL.com. And my picks for the Super Bowl: Tom Brady, it's all New England. Tom Brady, Deion Lewis, LeGarrette Blount, Julian Edelman, Chris Hogan, Martellus Bennett, Stephen Gostkowski, the New England defense. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 with bonuses. So should be a good Super Bowl, but I think New England's experience is going to just win it. It shouldn't even really be a close Super Bowl. You know, Atlanta's a good team, but New England's got a defense which is stellar. And we're going to find out real soon about that. So as you can tell, there's your NFL.com and your radar. So I'm going to go over to the window, and then we're going to look at some live traffic, and then we'll take it from there. You're watching Good Morning Batavia, and I'm your host, Jason Reese. Oh, I got an idea. Let's switch this to Good Morning Batavia. There we go. Whoops. Live traffic brought to you by Jason Reese Media. Jason Reese Media serving City of Batavia, Genesee County, New York. And there you have it. Perfect. Heading east toward Buffalo, light traffic, nothing too major. Heading west toward Buffalo, sparse traffic, nothing major. You can't handle around. Clear roads, snow, but that's nothing. Heading east toward Leroy, New York, you actually got some sunshine. Northwest, looks like around Canada. Niagara Falls area, got clear skies. And right now, heading east toward Leroy, you have absolutely nothing. You have a full Settlers restaurant. Very good breakfasts they serve there at a reasonable price. Billy Goats is closed. Look at this person. Duh. Yeah, put a little bit more spunk in your walk, buddy. Anyways, heading east toward Leroy, we don't have anything. Well, nothing you can't handle or maneuver around. And that's it for the live traffic. There's Jimmy Lambert's Design on the left side, Falcone's Electric. Then we have a 5-Star Bank. What do we have after that? The Gun Shop, Barrett's Gun Shop. Then we have Taco Bell. Then we have the Dollar Tree Plaza. On that side, on the left side, right side, you have Tops Market, Mark's Pizzeria, Verizon Wireless, and Batavia Downs Gaming, and up the road, Kmart and Walmart. So that's a live traffic from 332 West Main Street. And we're going to go back to the news desk and talk about the upcoming week for myself, which is very important. You're watching Good Morning Batavia, and I'm your host, Jason Reese. All righty, getting ready to go hang out at correspondent Bill Capiello's house. And there we have it. We'll get hold of Jeff Bodine quickly, see how he's doing today. There we go. Just call my name and I'll be there. All right, let's see what Jeff Bodine's up to today. Have some health news coming up about Jason D. Reese. Very important, but it's as scheduled as usual. (10:15). You're watching Good Morning Batavia. I'm your host, Jason Reese. It doesn't look like Jeff's home right now.
Sorry, I missed your call. Either I'm driving or my phone is not near me at this time. So please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Jeff, it's Jason. Just calling during Good Morning Batavia to say hello. Anyways, I'll talk with you later on during the week. I have a very busy schedule from a colonoscopy to a doctor's appointment this week. So if I'm going to make it out, we're going to have to find a way to do it. Anyways, I'll talk with you later, and you have a nice day. Goodbye. And there's Jeff. Jeff isn't home today. So we're going to talk about my upcoming colonoscopy. And as scheduled, last time I had a colonoscopy was in 2014, and received this friendly reminder from Dr. Achoya that I have a colonoscopy coming up. So I scheduled it for Tuesday the 7th. And it's going to be at around 8:30, 9:30 p.m. Hopefully I can be up by about 11:30. And since I'm in pretty good shape, I cut down eating red meat. I haven't had any symptoms of any type, and we'll see. Hopefully I don't have any polyps, and if they are, hopefully they're benign and I can move on. But I'll keep you informed next week about what happened. And it's important if you're over 50 years old to get yourself a colonoscopy like I do. So we'll see what happens. And I'm getting it at, her name is Sienna Rocha, MD. Board certified gastroenterology, hepatology specialist colonoscopy. So she knows what she's doing. And I'll be getting it at UMMC. I'll be getting more information later in the week. I've got my drink, and I'm going to fast on Monday night, and hopefully by the time I'm done Tuesday, go to Tops that following day and move on from life. Colonoscopies are important. Colonoscopy is a very dangerous cancer. They call it the silent killer, and it's brutal. So if you go, make sure, if you're over 50 years old, make sure you set an appointment for a colonoscopy, and hopefully you can be in good shape and you can move on. It's 10:17. You're watching Good Morning Batavia. I am your host, Jason Reese. Now, the following Thursday, I have a follow-up doctor's appointment at Pembroke Medicine, which is right across the street from where I live, and we'll talk about my colonoscopy. And I've received a third set of pills there for calcium. So calcium's for bones and growth like that. And I've been taking them since last week, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully they'll say the same thing. Jason, you're 54 years old. You're in pretty good shape. You're not in perfect shape, but if you stay healthy and out of trouble and don't get hit by a bus or anything, you got at least 10, 15 years to go. And that's what I want to hear after this week for my health report. And I will let you know more about it next week. Earlier in the month, I started working on a box set for the late Jan Dirks. And here's the flash drive I received from correspondent Bill Capiello. Has 88 songs on it. And what I'm doing now is I'm listening, and I'm picking at least 15 to 20 songs for the box set, which I'm developing for our friend, the late Jan Dirks. Jan Dirks was a very good guy, and he deserves a box set. You know, I'm very happy I'm working on this project. Also, I spoke with Robert Blackburn of Black Dog Studios, and he says, come on out to Rochester, and we can talk about it sometime. So, and in the future. Anyways, let me switch over to the monitor. We're going to switch over to Facebook for a few minutes, and then we'll come back and finish up Good Morning Batavia. You're watching Good Morning Batavia, and I am your host, Jason Reese. Don't you know, baby, yeah. Show you some of the activity I've been doing this. Show you some of the activity I've been doing this week on Facebook. Oh, here we go. I got to show you this one.
That was like less than 8, and I'm picking at least 15 to 20 songs for the box set, which I'm developing for our friend, the late Jan Dirks. Jan Dirks is a very good guy, and he deserves a box set. I'm very happy I'm working on this project. Also,
This guy out. I don't know why that's doing that, but I'm disappointed. Look at his fingers go. Such a young man. He's only 16 years old. Amazing. So let's see what's going on for, check this out. The U.S. military said Sunday that one service member was killed and 3 others wounded in a raid in Yemen targeting its local Al-Qaeda branch, marking the first known combat death of a member of the U.S. military under Donald Trump's administration. That was quick. That less than 8 days. Wow. You know what? I'm going to erase that one. It's his first setback. But we'll let it go. Anyways, let's go see what we have on my page. $10:25 a.m. You're watching Good Morning Batavia. Playoff challenge. Good Morning Batavia. That's what we were just talking about. Oh, check this out. The Space Shuttle Challenger. From a couple of years ago. 86. Check this out. I just got out of jail. Walked over to the hospital and boom! There goes the space shuttle. Let's talk about this.
In Los Angeles, where it is 3 hours earlier than Florida, NBC's affiliate KNBC decided to cover the launch live.
This is a special report from Channel 4 News. Good morning, I'm Ken Shocknick, and Space Shuttle Challenger is just a few seconds away from blasting off from the Kennedy Space Center near Cape Canaveral, Florida. Let's take a look right now. Challenger finally getting ready to leave KSC. It's launched away a couple of times because of weather and mechanical problems.
T-minus 15 seconds.
The voice of launch control, Hugh Harris of NASA.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We have main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1. And liftoff. Liftoff. Space shuttle mission, and it has cleared the tower.
Challenger going into the world. That's planned. Got away from pad 39B, the first use of pad 39B since the old Apollo days and the Skylab missions. It's chilly in Florida. Icicles formed on the pad overnight. NASA said it might have broken off during the launch and affected.
And I'm going to show you the part where I walked in from the hospital.
The shuttle on its way back in during re-entry.
Full throttle, man. See what 65.
miles down wind.
This is throttling up. The rate engine now at 104%. Challenger, go to throttle up. Challenger, go to throttle.
The shuttle mission will launch.
Ooh.
My God.
1 minute 15.
It's going to explode.
Velocity 2,900 feet per second. Altitude 9 nautical miles. 10 ranges and 7 nautical miles.
This is not standard. This is not something that is planned, of course. I can see a solid rocket booster has broken away from Shuttle Challenger.
That was amazing. I actually walked in the hospital just as that part took place. So we're winding up Good Morning Batavia for today. And Good Morning Batavia is always written, produced, directed, engineered, marketed, and published by myself, Jason Reese, for Jason Reese Media. And there she is, the late Mary Tyler Moore. Very good, great actress. Always loved the Mary Tyler Moore show, Dick Van Dyke. Very bright, very beautiful. So, and that's how we're going to close Good Morning Batavia today. I'm going to swing back over to the desk, and we're going to close it down. And next week's Super Bowl Sunday, I don't get the Fox Network. So I'm going to have to be at my friend Bill's house. I'm going to be back here for the second half. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I will, because I'll be back watching it online. Watching portions of it online anyways. And that's it for Good Morning Batavia. For Good Morning Batavia, I'm your host, Jason Reese. See you next Sunday, and I'll let you know about my health condition coming up. So that's it. It's 10:30 a.m. and I'm on my way to correspondent Bill Capiello's house. Have a couple of beers and I come home around 2-3 o'clock. Watch some golf and get ready for work because this Friday is my last week for my vacation. For Good Morning Batavia, I'm your host Jason Reese. Have a nice day. Good morning, Batavia, and see you next week. Goodbye.